Hello everyone, I'm going to read to you today, and it's a story that you know, but you might not know in this way. Room on the Broom was written by Julia Donaldson, and Axel Scheffler did the illustrations. He drew the pictures. But a man called James Robertson has changed it into Scots words, so it's now Room on the Broom in Scots. The witch had a cat and an awful lang hat, and gingery hair that she put in a plait. Who the cat purred and who the witch grinned, as they sat in their bosom and fleed through the wind. But who the witch peened and the cat fuffed and all, when the wind was sae wild that her hat blew awa. Doon cried the witch as they fleed to the grun. They riped and they ranged, but nae hat could be fun. Then out for the bushes, and this is the truth, there breechled a dug with a hat in his mouth. He dropped it politely, a good dug indeed, as the witch put the hat firmly down in her head. I'm a dug, said the dug. I'm smart and I'm snail. Is there room in the broom for a dug like mysel? Aye, cried the witch, and the dug climbed on board. The witch chapped the bosom, and wheesh, off they soared. They fleed o'er the parks, and they fleed o'er the trees. The dug wagged his tail and had on wi' his knees. The witch laughed out loud and had on her hat, but the wind whipped the bow for her gingery plait. Doon cried the witch as they fleed to the grun. They riped and they ranged, but nae bow could be fun. Then out for a tree, wi' a lug dirling shriek, there flichted a bird with a bow in its beak. She dropped it politely, wi' grace and wi' care, then said, as the witch tied the bow in her hair, I'm a bird, as nae doubt ye can tell. Is there room in the broom for a bird like mysel? Aye, cried the witch, sae the bird flapped on board. The witch chapped the bosom, and wheesh, off they soared. O'er reeds and o'er rivers they burrowed along. The bird shrieked with glee as the storm grew mair strong. They breanged through the sky, clean awa off the map. The witch gripped her bow, but she let her wand drop. Doon cried the witch as they fleed to the grun. They riped and they ranged, but nae wand could be fun. Then out fae a dub, auld rookit and sleek, louped a puddock, he craiged, Is this wand what ye seek? He dropped it politely, a puddock weel bred, and as the witch gied it a dicht, proudly said, I'm a puddock, as bricht as a bell. Is there room in the broom for a beast like mysel? Aye, cried the witch, sae hop it on board. The witch chapped the bosom, and whoosh, off they soared. They fleed o'er the muirs and the mountains sae braw. Puddock bounced, and the bosom was snappit in twa. Doon fell the puddock, the dug and the cat. Tapsel teary doon into a bog wi' a splat. The witch's half bosom fleed into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was fearsome and loud. I'm a dragon, nae messin' wi' me, and I'm planning to hae witchin' chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, fleeing higher and higher. The dragon fleed after her, pelting out fire. Sorry, I've made a mistake. The dragon fleed after her, peching out fire. Help, cried the witch, fleeing down to the grun. She riped and she ranged, but nae help could be fun. The dragon drew nearer with slavering lips. He said, just this once I'll hae witch and nae chips. But as he read up to start on his feast, out fae a shugh came a scunnersome beast. It was lang, dark and claggy, all feathered and furred. It four frixsome heads, it had wings like a bird, and the sound fae its mouth when it started to speak was a yowl and a growl and a crake and a shriek. It marched for the shugh, all dreeping and brown, and it thundered, Ho you, that's my witch, put her down. The dragon drew back. He was shuggling with terror. He spluttered, I doubt there's been some kind of error. I'll no hang about, though it's braw that we've met. And he spread out his wings and took off like a jet. Then doon came the puddock, the bird and the cat. And jing, said the dug, what d'ye think about that? "Oh, thank ye," the witch cried, just about greeting. "I thought ye I'm sure I was going to be eaten." Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "I won't find something, just fling it in." The bird found a twig, the cat found a cone, the puddock a flower, and the dog an old bone. They put them all in, the witch gave them a sweel, and she mumbled some magical havers as well. Eggity, figgity, foggity, fizzum! Then out came the most fabulous bism. With seats for the witch, dog and cat, who she purred, a shoer for the puddock, and a nest for the bird. The witch cried, "Your beauty!" They all climbed on board. The witch chapped the bism and, whee, off they soared. Did you enjoy that? Did you recognise some of the words at least? I hope you did. Bye.